Just like our mom always told us, fourth time's the charm.
Six?
I don't know. Depends on where you start counting from.
I mean, everyone forgets Genesis anyway, so. What's going on, guys? We're the Cinefanatics. My name is Chris Adams.
And Robert Adams.
Yes, and we are here for a reaction to the Terminator Dark Fate trailer.
When you say it like that.
Dark Fate!
Yeah.
General title thrown onto a movie.
Yeah, so...
Semicolon Dark Fate.
I feel like we want to keep this short. So, pure and simple. There really is not a good Terminator movie beyond the first two.
Terminator 1, great. Terminator 2, great. Terminator 3, Terminator 4. I thought it was okay.
Here's the thing. Terminator 4 is a good movie outside of it belonging to the Terminator franchise.
Yeah, I was entertained. I thought Salvation was fine.
It is a good movie. It is not a good Terminator movie.
It gave us the Terminator apocalypse, the Judgment Day stuff.
Ish.
Sort of. A little bit of it. Genesis I still haven't seen.
And just keep it
I don't
that way.
even care to say the title correctly.
It's not worth it. So yeah, here's another redo of or reboot of the Terminator movies, apparently taking place after Terminator 2, like they all do, or something like that.
Cameron's back in the producer's seat, and Tim Miller is directing this. Which, if you don't know who Tim Miller is, watch Deadpool.
Yeah, he directed that.
Yeah, I think he's a fantastic choice as a director for this franchise, and I think with Cameron backing him, I think this might actually be a good return to form, especially since T3 on, out the window.
Yeah, and then also the fact that they brought back Linda Hamilton as Sarah Connor for this.
And Arnold.
Well, I mean, Arnold's been a part of it pretty much the entire time, including Salvation, where they CGI'd his face.
Yeah, but he's actually a part of it this time.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he was in Genesis also, so. But, I mean, still, Linda Hamilton and Arnold.
So we got the first, I guess, teaser trailer of this.
Yeah.
So let's see how this turns out.
Are we going to get terminated?
Really?
Nah. Dark Fate!
20 years ago, I had this nice, simple life.
So it starts out the way Terminator 2 ended with the road. Disney.
That's a music choice. Oh. Just got some skills. Oh. Hey, it's Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Can't help but play like skeletal features underneath his face, can't he? I mean, replicating yourself is kind of intimidating.
Oh, there she comes.
Ah, there she is.
Death. Well, that's the end of the movie.
Yep. Good movie.
Who are you? My name is Sarah Connor. Never seen one like you before. Almost human. I am human.
Wait, so are we retreading Salvation now?
I don't care what happens to her.
Kind of seems like.
Because I was her.
Oh, there's Schwarzenegger.
There's our boy.
This is why I don't like flying.
Oof. That's exactly the reason.
How do we win? We win by keeping you alive.
Ooh.
I'm going hunting.
Okay. It's a distinct distinct lack of the Terminator theme there. Would have been good right there at the end.
That was probably the crucial moment for that.
Yeah. But apparently they want to save that for another trailer, it looks like.
Or maybe just the movie itself.
So I think there's a lot they actually want to save for another trailer because we really didn't get a whole lot of story there at all.
I like the fact that Gabriel Luna is a part of this, the one who we commented as Ghost Rider. He played Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And he actually did a fantastic job as Robbie Reyes in that.
Yeah.
And I believe he's also an Austin native, so go Gabriel Luna.
Huh.
And so I like him. What I don't like is the fact that this seems to be like pretty much all the Terminator movies since Terminator 2, the way that they've tried to make the Terminator more awesome,
Trying to step it up,
is the liquid metal of T-1000 over the exoskeleton.
I mean, that's intimidating.
It's intimidating, but it is kind of... I mean, it's just combining the Terminators of the first two movies.
Yeah.
But there really isn't much more you can do with it outside of that. This did give us the idea that the liquid Terminator part of it can reform a new Terminator.
Yeah.
So that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, so my thoughts looking at this is there's just a whole lot of like CGI going on here. You're giving us a bunch of like, this is how the special effects are going to work in this movie. But I mean, we're retreading on some of the same ground that Salvation had. And I don't necessarily even know if the half man, half Terminator kind of thing that they were going with on that was the reason why that movie didn't work. But the fact of the matter is you don't want to really, if you're trying to separate yourself from these three movies that came before it that don't actually exist now in this timeline, you really probably don't want to retread on any of the plot lines from those stories.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not to say that they can't make it work in this new story that they're telling, but, you know, right out the gate, if you're really trying to sell this movie to a crowd who is like, give us the continuation of T2 and nothing else, it's not necessarily a good look.
But again, you're back to, well, where else are you supposed to take it?
I mean, there's any number of directions they could go. I mean, the thing is like we're getting a teaser here. This is effectively a teaser. They're teasing us.
Yes, we don't know where's John Connor presently in this storyline.
Is he in this movie? Maybe.
Is he still a focal point of the Terminator franchise, of the Terminators needing to eliminate him to avoid the humans winning in the future?
Right. I mean, is there a chance that he might just be like, at the end, he's a post-credit or something that just brings it back in? Maybe.
What happened to Judgment Day?
The thing of all this is that typically the way trailers work is you get a teaser that kind of teases you a little bit of how the movie looks, the tone of it. Mm-hmm. The second trailer is going to give you the story, or at least a little bit more of the story, and then the third one is a little bit of everything, so you can get a final good rounding look at what the movie's going to be. So I really have nothing to say until we get a second trailer. I mean, this was fine. It was fine. Didn't really have the Terminator theme in there at all. You know, and that really is what would connect it for me. But other than that, this looks fine.
Yeah.
I need more, though.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I wouldn't say we're completely negative on this, because we're still on board with the fact that it's Tim Miller and James Cameron and Linda Hamilton back to do this.
Yeah, it's got a lot. It's got a lot good going for it. You just need to see more. We need to see how it's all going to tie together.
Yeah. So we'll wait for the second trailer to really, I would say, pass judgment as to what's going to happen.
Nice.
I wasn't even trying. But what did you think of this trailer? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you also agree that it lacked a very distinctive Terminator song? Let us know down below. Make sure you comment. Tell us what you liked and didn't like about it. What did you like about this reaction? Let us know about that as well. Hit like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, just go terminate yourself. And also above us, there is a subscribe button. Make sure you hit that. And over here off to the side, there's a couple other videos that we've made. And as always,
subscribe to Cinefanatics if you want to live.
Yeah, later.
Ring that notification bell.
And it's not like we're actually going to do something to anyone if they don't subscribe to us.
Of course
They're
not.
free to not subscribe.